Last week I dropped a video reacting to some of the worst infomercials in history, and that is when I stumbled on this. An Instagram account with videos plugging some very questionable products. Now, these promos are not your traditional as seen on TV commercials, but they're definitely the modern day equivalent. I'm sure if you've scrolled through a social media feed for a while, then you've seen Instagram videos like this with bold subtitles that promise that some cheaply made piece of merch will make you rich, beautiful, and/or happy. But despite the ambitious product claims that this Instagram account spews out, I went on a little research rabbit hole and found a sketchy company owner who fancies himself a business boss, but spoiler alert, he's not. And today we're going to make fun of his lies. Slim your face. All you need is this mouthpiece to help you shape the look of your face. Use it 3 minutes a day to fight wrinkles and kiss your insecurities goodbye. But is it really to slim your face? I feel like there's another off-brand use for this device. These face-slimming giant lips come from the brilliant minds at Hygo Shop, which says it's the #1 gift shop in the world. But I would describe it more like 5-Minute Crafts meets your creepy Uncle Mark. Hygo has a rich history of making viral videos pushing products that proclaim miracle solutions, like this weird gelatinous heart that's supposed to smooth and tighten your skin, which is something that this woman in her 20s has no need for, and it's something that this woman in her 70s has no need for because she's a beautiful badass queen. Hygo Shop also has a habit of creating life hacks that conveniently mimic sexual acts, but I'm sure that's just a coincidence. Or is it? Y'all, I was curious, so I went to the California Secretary of State's website and looked up the owner of Hygo Shop, a guy named Steven Sung, seen here posing in what looks like a doctor's laboratory coat. But y'all, I would not trust Steven for science-based medical advice, and I definitely would not recommend buying anything from Hygo that you'd use with your children. I mean, I hope I'm not the only one who thinks it's a bad idea to zip up a toddler in plastic. Isn't that why products with plastic bags have those warning labels telling you not to put the plastic bags over your kids' heads? Or why plastic storage bins warn you not to put your children inside of them? Which is actually pretty disturbing that we need a sticker to clarify that, but anyway. Despite my concerns about the safety of products marketed by Steven's company Hygo, this article brags about his massive success, which I'm sure is totally accurate, seeing as this is branded partner content, aka a paid advertisement. But anyway, let's find out just how Steven Sung became such a massive success. Meet the guy behind the controversial Drunk Girl in Public YouTube hoax. So you might remember that back in 2014, there was this viral video showing a woman just walking in downtown New York, but getting repeatedly catcalled.
That video right there you're seeing, it went viral, some 15 million views.
Well, after this footage blew up, Steven dropped a video on his YouTube channel the next week to ride the wave of attention aimed at how common it is that creepy men harass women in public. Now, Steven's video featured a woman looking very intoxicated, stumbling around the streets of Los Angeles, trying to find a ride home.
Where you going?
Hi!
Hey.
How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Jennifer. I'm trying to find the bus to Culver City.
The bus?
Is this what? Will you take me a bus?
Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Let's go home with me.
Now, even though it was revealed that this video was a viral hoax that was completely staged, many people did not realize this, and they found the footage extremely disturbing, which, of course, led to the video spreading like wildfire on the web and racking up more than 11 million views in just a few weeks. And just in case you were thinking that this video was trying to be the opening scene for some male viewer's sick fantasies, Steven has assured us that that's not the case. Instead, he's called the video an awareness skit, and he told BuzzFeed News, if this video has even saved one person, male or female, from a scarring experience, then frankly, I'm willing to jeopardize my reputation for that cause. And I have to say that that is so brave of Steven, and when I see products like this face slimmer that looks like it came straight from a blow-up doll, I know that Steven is speaking from his heart. But not everyone agreed. In fact, some thought the video was exploitative and opportunistic. And I will admit, There are reasons to think this. For example, in the description for the Drunk Girl in Public video, there was a link to Steven Sung's company, Hygo, a company that claimed it did promotion for celebrities and public figures and large brands and corporations. And how can we know that? Well, the numbers speak for themselves, folks. Just look at all these impressive stats from Facebook pages with absolutely no client names whatsoever. This seems totally legit, which must explain why Hygo says on its page for new clients to please keep in mind that we are an elite agency and only work with 6, 7, and 8-figure contracts. And y'all, when I see graphics like these exploding Facebook money bags or this faceless Pillsbury Doughboy pointing at an arrow going off the charts, I see unparalleled creativity. This just screams elite agency. But let's move on. After Steven's Drunk Girl in Public video saved lives around the globe, he's been hailed as taking over the world of digital and being at the top of his game. Plus, he's generously shared his business wisdom on Instagram, which must involve opening every door in your vehicle at once. Steven's also posted this pic of himself at the renowned Consumer Electronics Show, saying it was great to be at CES this year to talk about social media and tech. But despite Steven standing behind a podium and holding a microphone closer to his mouth than anybody ever should, the strange thing is that when I went to the CES website for 2020 and I looked at the Digital Hollywood track where Steven acts like he was featured, I couldn't find him mentioned anywhere in the speakers list. Even when I searched for his name, nothing came up. So they must have just forgotten. In any case, even though Steven presents himself online like an accomplished advertising visionary, y'all, I just have to say that if videos like these are what it takes to become a successful marketing guru, then I'm good. Hard pass. But Steven says there's more to his formula for fortune than just content. Sung attributes his success to 2 fundamental values: honesty and hard work. Steven Sung is a digital marketing entrepreneur who knows what it takes to succeed. If you have to lie or swindle customers to get the sale, then you have built a terrible product or service. Which is an interesting statement because I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the claim by Steven's company Hygo that this stomach mass will make people thinner is, what did you call it? Lying and swindling your customers for the sale. And even though Steven flexes about his 18-hour workdays, I'm not even sure that's what paid for this Beamer because his Hygo website may have acted like it sold products with hundreds of 5-star reviews, but if you look at the reviews for his company Hygo shop on Trustpilot, a lot of people are claiming he straight up stole their money. Absolutely a scam. Don't even think about buying anything. Do not buy from this company. Not usually one to write reviews, but in this circumstance, I feel I have to. This company is a scam and they will rip you off. They take your money and don't deliver. My order never arrived. No replies to my emails, no product, no new tracking details, nothing. Do not give the scam your money. Hygo shop sucks fecal matter. So yeah. The moral of the story here is don't zip your baby up in a plastic bag from a con artist, and if a product sounds too good to be true, then it's probably a scam created by a fake guru who is too lazy to make money by actually running a legitimate business. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mini rabbit hole into the shady mess that is Hygo shop, and I am working on a deep dive documentary into a much bigger scammer that I am hoping to drop on the channel soon. So if you want to see that or other videos where I expose scammers and schemers, then subscribe so you can slurp up all the tea I'm spilling about shady moneymakers here on Guzzle. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, then leave the hashtag empty mug in your comment. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.